Today it was a mess. Believe me, and Alina, it has nothing to do with your hotel or your hostel. I have seen your recension online. They are very, very good. I've entered the rooms when nobody is inside. I stayed in one of the rooms the other day, the other night, yes, with the discussion I had with this stupid crazy man. The room I stayed in, when I entered, I saw how everything is well organized, the setting is amazing. It's the people who come in that comes in and litters everywhere. So the littering or the mess in it has nothing to do with your hotel. Yesterday also, while I was trying to catch some sleep, I'm under my menstruation and it's killing me, okay? I tried to sleep the whole night, I couldn't. But when I entered at a certain stage, I don't know if they actually smoked the marijuana inside the room. I'm telling you, I used almost all my perfume to evaporate, to saturate the smell of the marijuana. It was like, it's possible that someone smoked marijuana around, but also behind the hostel last evening when I was trying to eat, there was someone also smoking marijuana there, so I had to take my things off the premises and thank myself. My food was remaining small, my bread, so I just finished it while walking on the streets. I drank my water, the rest on the street. When I walked and I digested my food, I came back. But in the room also, when I was trying to sleep, I can tell you, if it was somebody smoking and it entered the room, I don't know, but this one, it was like they smoked the marijuana inside the room and then they closed the door to suffocate me with the marijuana smell. It was crazy. Please, I don't know what you're going to do about this, because these adult men, these bum men, these unwell behaved men, I don't know if their mothers don't train them. I don't know. It's none of my problem what anybody has going on in their mind or in their lives. But when you are in public places like this, your dirty character, your mammon character, your adult baby character, you keep them in your houses. You don't go around disturbing other people's places, especially with drugs, marijuana. Because a lot of people say marijuana is not drug. To me, it is drug. It can be suffocating. It can make people act crazy. I have seen it the same way I've seen alcohol destroy people. I'm not saying anybody shouldn't do what they like, but when you are in a shared place like this, you respect people's spaces. So tell your management to be careful about this, to try, even if to make people go around once in a while to check your premises, because people are chronically smoking marijuana around the premises. And yesterday I almost got suffocated.
I'm so sorry.
No, Alina, you don't have to be. You don't have to be. Thank you very much. I'm a little bit late with 15 minutes. Is there anything I have to do? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and I wish you a beautiful night.
Thank you. You too. You too. Danke und schon zeigen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much too. You're welcome. Bye bye. Oh no, that's the fun. Going, I'm telling you, these bombers, these sexies, especially this Muslim marijuana junkie, these Berlin drug lords, these Muslim Turkey men, they are the drug lords in this Berlin, bombers, bloodline of they are Mohammed that fuck underage virgins, chronic one that love to fuck underage virgins, like they fuck little boys in your Vaticans also, and your Buddhist and Hindu center, everybody. I don't give a fuck your race. I know what I'm saying. I've seen it with my eyes happen in your religious centers. It has happened to me from all of you. You will continue to hear me above 30 times rape, sexual abuse and assault from white, Arabic, Asiatic and even blacks. So it's everybody involved. So when you come, when I just talked to the secretary at the hotel, you see I didn't mention the name because the hotel or hostel have nothing to do with the character of these dirty bombers. The character of these dirty bombers, useless men, that a lot of you women you're going to be ending up with. This is why I made a video about this. I'm actually going to make another video. This is going to be an audio podcast I'll put on it. I'll put a picture of the dirtiness of the room. Then I'm going to make a proper video again about this when I have time, because you people, on this earth, you have mentally enslaved everybody to think and believe the lies that they need somebody in their lives to be validated. When you are up to 30 years, I will continue to tell you, even from the age of 25 already, but from 30 and above, if you end up 30, you are child free, you don't have a child, you don't have anybody disturbing your peace of mind, make sure you close your pussy. First of all, I'm talking to the women, because you are the fish brain according to these bum men, zesty, that call you fish brain women. When you are 30, you are child free, you are in no relationship. Just know you have survived human race 360 degrees, and that is the right time for you to fucking sit up, take your lives, love yourself by yourself, own yourself, know yourself, need yourself, be obsessed with yourself, walk with your hand. Especially when you have hands and legs, fucking walk and take care of yourself. There is nothing a man or anybody can do for you that you cannot do to yourself. It is all in your mindset. The stupid, evil society controlled by men, bum, pussy, low self-esteem, inferiority complex, intimidated men. This society is the one putting you women in this box to believe you need men. You are going to end up doing nothing but being their second mommy, their emotional babysitter, washers, cleaners, and cooks in the house. This is what you will be. So when you are 30, sit up, love yourself, adore yourself. Everything on this earth, do it for your fucking self by yourself. You are able. Remove that mentality of you are not able. You need, even be your own best friend. Like me now, for eternity, after surviving your doomed human race for 30 years, my love, my happiness, my peace, my personal space and my personal life can never be shared with nobody. I don't care what anybody says. I am not responsible for your emotional miserability. I'm nobody's mother. I have done my own part on this earth for 30 years. I was a friend, a mother, sister, brother, uncle, cousin, therapist and healer for everybody. Now it's time for me to take care of myself. If you fuck around my peace of mind, I will tell you, motherfucking evil, wicked human race energy vampire and happiness vampire, that I can kill at this point of my life to protect myself and my happiness. Don't come around it. You will all continue to be outside my boundary. Outside my boundary, you will all continue to be. If the words I am speaking, when I still feel like talking, and whenever I talk, gets to you positively and it's able to impact you positively, I'm happy for you. But my boundary, you must all respect. You must all respect it. Continue to make me homeless. Continue to take my jobs from me, so that I will keep ending up with assholes. So that I'll keep ending up with bummers, adult babies, dirty pigs, and even psychopathic female, sexist, stupid fish brain women in the hostels and hotel pedo-stalking, pedo-predating with these bum men who created the pedophilia of pedo-stalking, molesting, rapist games of manipulation that you all play. Stand your ground. Wake the fuck up. There is nothing anybody can give to you that you cannot give to yourself. There is no love you are going to find from another person that you cannot give to yourself. This is why I was able to give you, human race, the kind of love, goodness, genuineness, divineness that you have never seen and that you will never see on this earth, because I had it abundantly for myself. I was never a people pleaser like you tried to portray me for 30 years. I gave you everything that your entire human race could not give you. I gave it to you because I had it abundantly for myself. So when you are 30, especially, learn to be abundantly in love with yourself. Know yourself, want yourself, adore yourself, love yourself, be obsessed with yourself. If the people around you are unhappy to see you happy, let them die mad. Let them die unhappy. You are not their mothers, you are not their therapists, you are not responsible for their emotional disability or miserability. You have your own life to live. Be abundantly into your own self, that when they see you, it's either they get inspired to love themselves the way you are loving yourselves by themselves, or they die mad. Or they die mad. When they see your light, it's either your light reflects positive a change into their own miserable life, or they will die mad. But make sure you put your boundary 360 degrees for eternity, that they never come near you, like I have done. You say you have the power to control the world. I'm watching. I will continue to tell you, I am not a tool for your pedo games that you play. You cannot be raping, molesting, and assaulting me since 1 year old plus with this the same manipulation, sexist game, and I never knew until I finally found out in March that this is the same game you have been using to pedophilically stalk, rape, abuse, and assault me. More than 5 different men raped me more than fucking 10 times before I left your evil Africa. I am now in your so-called Western world. I have been raped, abused, and assaulted more than 20 times by white, Arabic, Asiatic, and even blacks too. So you can see me and you human beings, the only thing that will continue to exist between us is reciprocated politeness, strict reciprocated politeness with no emotions attached. I will even give you red carpet of that politeness. But if you shake the politeness or try to think because I'm polite to you, I like you, or you want to take it sexual or any stupid pedophilical thinking ways, I will take you 6 feet. My love, my likeness, my kindness, my goodness, anything positive about me is not to be shared with anybody. Outside my boundary, you will all continue to stay and perish. But if my light reflects on you positively from outside my boundary, stay outside my boundary and use it. Still don't come near me. This is just what I want to let you know. In the meantime, we'll move. Continue to make me homeless. Today is actually the last day I actually have money to rent an hotel. Today is actually the last day I'm having money to rent an hostel, not hotel, because I stay in a shared room. Like you saw last night, I just talked to the secretary in the hostel. I say how they smoked marijuana everywhere, and it has nothing to do with the hostel because I've seen how they work. This is all an organized, manipulating, evil, wickedness, stupidity, and games or useless psychopathic whatsoever they play. So like I am saying, I am continuously going to continue to expose you, review what you have been doing to me for the whole world to know what you have been doing. Now as I'm talking, I don't even know how many more days I'm going to have money to eat. Today I don't know what I'm going to eat. I have a cheese I ate last night with the bread and whatsoever, and the rucola I ate. I'm going to eat that again today. Tomorrow or this evening, I don't even know what I'm going to eat. Tomorrow, where I'm going to be sleeping from this night again, because now I've been doing one night I sleep outside. I sit either in McDonald's for the whole night without sleeping, or I'm in any train station standing and not even being able to close my eyes for the whole night. Then the other night I go to the hostel to clean myself up. I've been doing 1 day no sleep, 1 day sleep. Let me tell you, human beings, you have chosen the wrong person. I will continue to tell you, I will never permit you. I will never stoop myself, my divinity low, to accept or practice a pedophilia of pedo stalking, pedo using people mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I don't know what you say you are going to give the people or what you think you can give me, whether document or wealth, that I'm going to literally die and live on this earth. When I die, your stupid document, your stupid wealth, your titles, and your fucking man-made degrees and man-made everything, they will not follow me to my grave. Exactly, they won't follow me to my grave. So I am still waiting for the justification you are all going to be giving karma, that we will tide, calamatize, betide, agonize your entire human bloodline for choosing to be using me as a tool for your rapist, sexist, manipulative, stalking games, assaulting games, raping games from 1 year old plus till now in my 30s. You are not still tired. I am waiting for what you are going to use to justify it. Until then, continue to either fuck around or you find out, because we shall see. My boundary, my decision, you must respect it. We shall see who owns me. We shall see whose words are going to stand last, whether my own words of me saying I don't need any human being in my fucking precious divine life or space anymore, because I came to find out that you humans, you are not stupid but pure chronically evil. We shall see if it is you bunch of nobodies. I have told you your pedo Bill Gates cannot talk to the shadow of my shit. Talk less of you nobodies. I know my happiness gives you restlessness. I know my happiness is what keeps you pained. I know the fact that with all you've done to me, imagine a person carrying about 20 times rape, sexual abuse and assault, still on this earth, and I've never done evil to no human being. I know it keeps you miserable. I know you thought that by now you would have been able to put me in one box. and finally say, yes, we have been able to define. I have told you, I am the undefinable divine being, divine queen, divinity that you all will never ever experience in your lives for eternity anymore. We shall see. Like I said, keep fucking around and keep finding out. We shall see. We shall see. This philosophy made by bum men, bum, pussy, low self-esteem, intimidated, inferiority complex men. They put up this entire philosophy together because they know at a point they will get to a point in their life where their mothers, those their miserable, psychopathic, stupid mothers, will be tired of them. They will be needing a babysitter to babysit their emotions, their miserability for them. And then what did you stupid women do? You belittled your mother of the earth's position and stooped low to be joining them to practice the pedophilia. This is why I'm continuously going to tell you females, I will laugh at you for joining them to be using, not because when I'm talking about this people to wake up, especially after the age of 30, I'm not just talking to female. Men now, male boys are being even manipulated into hands of perverted predator females as well. This philosophy is chronically directed 90% or 85%. It was 100% directed 100% towards women. But now I want you people to know that it's also used also on men. The same way I have seen a female child being raped by a religious pervert, I have seen a male child being raped also by a religious pervert, that I had to defend them at the same time crying why I was a child like them. Exactly. So when you people are pointing hand, know you are all the same thing. You women calling these men masculist, pedo bomb masculist, you are the one breeding them. You support them, you enable them, you even practice the same pedophilia game. Yes, keep fighting your demons. Fight your demons very well. That is the sound. You see the sound of that machine? That is how your demons are inside you, eating all of you up. So like I'm saying, you females, you are the one supporting this bomb, low self-esteem, inferiority complex, retarded, rejected, dejected, cursed, woe-tided, calamitized, miserable men. You are on their payroll, working for them on social media, on the streets 24 hours a day. You are imitating them 24 hours a day. You are also acting like them 24 hours a day now. So like I would love to just conclude this entire thing. Whatsoever you are or you have going on in your lives, human beings, stay away from the name Adora. Leave me alone. I don't want you as a friend. As I'm here, Bekante, acquaintance to the shadow of my shit, none of you can. You are not oxygen. You have now become irrelevant to me since March 2023. I want to see the power that will change it. I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not going around fighting people. I don't even know why I should even think of going around fighting people when I don't even give a fuck about you people anymore. You don't exist to me, and you shall never. So you are not oxygen. Until you become oxygen, this is when you humans will become important to me. You are not oxygen, you are irrelevant. I am not looking for anybody. You cannot be Bekante or acquaintance to the shadow of my shit. You are not needed in Adora's life. I want you to know and remain mad. If you refuse to respect my decision, you will die mad, you will die rejected, you will die dejected. Near me, you shall still never come. So it's either you are respecting people's boundary, respecting people's spaces, and know that other people's life, especially a divinity like me, my life can never revolve around your stupidity or your evil deeds that you human race do, or you will go down the worst way. So let's go. What you sow, you reap. You fuck around, you find out. We shall see. Street politeness with no emotions attached is what we have for eternity. You don't like it, you go and hug a train and die mad. Keep dying mad. Yeah, meanwhile, when you are let's Buddhaing around me, you will do it till you die. You will keep fighting your demons. You see those demons that you fight inside of you, that you come around me, I'm asking myself, like, do you people think because your mothers are all cougars, your mothers are all bloodline of prostitutes, your mothers are all dog fuckers, just like your fathers are pedo disguised ass fucker and zesty bombers in disguise. You think everybody are like you? We are not on the same level, me and all of you. So your pedo song, when you sing it, I want you to know it gives me joy. Especially when you are singing it, I will remember that I put my everlasting boundary already since March 2023. It gives me joy to see you continue to watertide and miserabilize away your lives continuously like I buried you in March 2023. So sing that song very well. Sing it very well. Your pedo song. You will talk around me. You will perish around me for eternity. Behind me, you will perish there. Near my personal space, my peace of mind, my joy, you can still never come near it. Politeness is what we have in common. You don't like it like I just said, go and hug a train. Let's go. If your mothers are cougars and you think a divinity like me can be a cougar because you made me homeless, you are making me walk everywhere from street to street. Oh, let me remind you, you will be seeing me in your public system, your public buses. You will see me in your trains. For eternity, you can still never talk to me. You can all still never talk to this divinity. I see my legs. I stamp it. I have my feet on your necks. I am on your necks for eternity. My legs are stamped there. You will think you will do this to me one day. I will not say, oh, let me talk to somebody since I'm homeless. Let me tell you, you are just exposing yourselves the more. You are proving me more and more happy for that everlasting boundary I put between me and your entire human race since March 2023. You are giving me more joy. You are adding more everlasting boundary to the boundary I already put. And you will all continue to watertide and be tired and die in that rejection position that I've put in you. In your transport system, you see this divinity, you're going to be seeing me in your transport systems. You're going to see me in your buses and in your trains. Car, you see, car is not my problem. It's not my necessity. I will have a car if I ever want it. Please don't smoke your STD breath cigarette near me. You will see me have a car or own a car if I ever want it. It's not a necessity for me. And if I'm ever having a car, no blood clot will step their feet into it. The same way I don't enter people's car anymore. When you see me in a car, in case you don't know, it's either I'm in an Uber or a taxi with my own money. It's not my car. I don't need it. It's not necessary for me because I will make sure I continue to keep you evil human race. Pain. Mad. Yes, that's the word. Mad. That you can never speak to a divinity like me. Let's go. Oh yeah, carry on, go past here. See as them be. Useless females. There's war. You will suffer. You will see me every time of your life. You can still never talk to me. And I want you to know, breathing the same air with me, for being this divine on your evil, damaged, wicked human race earth, it's a fucking privilege that you can all never afford. It's a fucking privilege you can all never ever afford. So when I'm speaking to you, you need to be happy that I talk to you. You need to be happy every day of your life that you can talk to a divinity like this. And I want you to continue to know I am more than aware that my name mentioned in any room shakes the roof as it is supposed to be. Exactly how it's supposed to be. I want you to know I'm aware of who the fuck I am. So if you want to keep fucking around, let's go. Let's fucking go. Sick human rejected race. Evil human rejected race. You thought you were going to keep eating your cake and having it. You thought I was never ever going to be able to figure you out for the evil that you are. It shocked you, especially after you used 10-11 policies to sexually assault and rape me. You brought them with uniforms and guns 2 times. One on the street. They fucked the hell out of me. It was a black policewoman who fucked me. She was licking my neck, choking hand in my pussy and my ass, squeezing my breast like lemon. Using her pussy to hit my pussy and my ass bone. A black police woman. While 4 or 5 of her colleagues, male from other ethnicity and whites, they were all behind laughing. Then 3 stupid, smelly Muslim women with hijab. They were on the left, filming me. They were all mocking me while she was fucking me broad daylight. in one corner. They always do it in their specific places where they know the cameras will not be able to catch it. Then the other group came to my hotel room. This one, all men. They removed my blankets. They told me if I move, they will move me. I woke up in the morning, a useless mulatta woman was telling me that her son is interested in me. This is how psychopathic you are, sick, sexist rapist. This is why all your children on the surface of this earth, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of every group of 10 children you see on this set, they've been touched sexually, molested, assaulted. This is why it has stigmatized you, human race, your blood, so much that you no longer see anything wrong in what you do. It is in your blood. It is in your head. It has become a norm. It has become normality because you have been doing it for generations to generations, and I've experienced and survived 30 years of this your evil. They came to my hotel, 5 policemen. They removed my blanket from my head to my toes this time. This useless woman was telling me her son is interested in me. I was like, madam, I just came to this hostel. This was during when you made me homeless for more than 1 year. You made me homeless more than 1 year. You now sexually assaulted me with these policies. You drugged me with them, then you assaulted me with them as well. They came to my fucking hostel. After this woman was saying I should know her son, I said, madam, I don't even know you. I've not seen your face before. What kind of talk is it? Please leave my front. I have things to do. Like looking, like going to work, because I was homeless and still going to work. This useless woman kept disturbing my peace of mind. I just ate my mango or I don't know whether it was mango or cucumber I ate. I slept on my bed. Let me sleep a little bit because she did not allow me sleep the whole night. The next thing I see, group of 5 police or 6 in my room, instructing me in all ways not to move, otherwise they will move me. They removed my blanket from my head to my toes. Hey, woo! You see the way it gives me joy to be saying the things I say, because I know all of you. You are already used to these things that you do. You have been doing it to yourselves from generations to generations. It sweetens you. This is why when you are doing it to me, you are using it to emulate me. Why you are continuously sexually assaulting, raping me since you have been doing it since 1 year to me. It does not even trigger any of you. Your souls are dead. You are dead in your souls. And this is what gives me joy for the everlasting boundary I've put in between me and all of you. Laugh very well. Me and Kama, we are laughing at you and your bloodline. Your children, they will be grabbed in the asses, in the mouth, in the pussy, choked with dicks and of STD molester, stalker, predator being choked in their mouth and in their asses. Especially in your religious places where I have seen your things that you do. Religious perverts and evil human race. The same thing like the unbelievers, one sound, one band. These stupid police, they ordered me in all ways not to move from that bed. They were rubbing their prick on my head. One even used his body to touch my naked body on the bed. While they were touching their guns, if you move, we move. I laid still on that bed for more than 30 minutes with tears rolling my eyes, hot tears. This is why I shall never cry anymore. It is you and your evil human bloodline that will be crying. Your children will not only cry tears while they are being molested and fucked from baby to adulthood, they will cry blood through their asses. And you blacks, you so-called ancestors of the earth who have done this to me as a child, and you are continuously participating directly or indirectly to not only follow them to be raping and assaulting me, but financially abusing me, making me homeless, making me jobless. Why? For 30 years when you have been doing this to me, I didn't know I was carrying your entire evil human race on my head. Now, my happiness is still giving you problem. The fact that you can no longer come into my space is still killing you, but you have not started. Exactly. You will die mad. You shall all die mad. In the meantime, let's go. This philosophy, as long as it is created by a human being, which means those human bomboclati beings, which means those human beings, as long as your philosophy, these pedo games you are playing, was created by human beings that were bettered from pussy like my pussy, we shall see. Unless they fell from the skies. And even if they fell from the skies, We shall still see, because I am a divinity, above every divinity that has ever existed on this earth and that will ever exist. We shall see. Continue to fuck around. And me now, I don't need anybody to tell me anything, because I am more than aware that bomb men, this shit was all created by bomb, pussy, low self-esteem, inferiority complex, intimidated, psychopathic, unwell, mentally, emotionally, psychologically damaged men who are all sexist and unaware sex addicts. They wanted to justify their own evil acts that they carry within them. They wanted to justify the miserability within them. Then they now created this pedophilia for all of you to be practicing, to ease their miserability, to ease the fact that they themselves are all psychopathic pedophiles. And not only men are doing it now, women, you join them. Let's go. We shall see. And today is actually the 24th of May 2024, Berlin. And in the meantime, continue to die mad. Continue to die mad, maddest. I'm not disturbing anybody. I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not stressing, and you don't even exist to me. In my own divine world, I am at peace with myself after finding out that you human beings, you are this evil. This is why I'm giving you a strict politeness with no emotions attached for eternity. You can't even be becanting to the shadow of my shit. Your Bill Gates, your pedo bomb Bill Gates can't. So in the meantime, it's either you are respecting that and we are living in harmony, in peace with that, or you will be fucking around and finding out why you continue to die mad. Watch my happiness, my peace increase in a level you have never seen for eternity. You will continue to die mad, maddest. In that rejection position, I, Adora, I have put in you, because you don't have a choice but to respect my decision, because I own me. You shall all continue to die mad and pained, watching me enjoy my peace of mind that nothing on this earth, beneath this earth, above this earth, can ever come near. And one thing, I'm so glad that I didn't fall into the trap of bringing my precious divine ovary through as a child into this doomed earth. I am I will for eternity be happy. I am grateful continuously to myself that I took care of everybody on this earth in the past, and it will never happen again, because now I'm focusing on myself. Exactly, time for myself. I'm so happy that I brought up a lot of your kids of all races without no remorse. And I'm also so happy that I did not, above all, fall into that trap of bringing my divine ovary, my divine child from my own womb or my own ovary into this doomed, evil, wicked, psychopathic, perverted human race. I spit again. I reject. I'm so happy. And I'm also so happy that those years that I dreamt of since I was a child, that I wanted to adopt many children of all races. When I will say it, my aunties, my ex-aunts, they are not my aunties, and my ex-aunts or ex-family member, they will be saying, oh, this girl is crazy. What kind of child is this? You are talking like white people. You are talking like a strange child. I didn't have money to adopt, but I took care of your children. Go and ask. I was bathing, washing, cooking, schooling, doing homeworks for free for your human children. My 30 years on this earth, the same way I carried teenagers, old people on my head, do their shopping or take their shopping to their doorsteps, even if they had children and grandchildren that was not coming to check up on them. Your teenage human children, I was there, talking to them positively, talking healings to them, talking growth to them. So even if I didn't end up adopting children like I wished as a child, I still took care of not just children but everybody on this earth. But I am glad I am finally owning and having myself to myself. I am glad and grateful for eternity to myself that I did not fall in that trap of bringing my ovary. Just imagine my own ovary coming to mingle with things as damaged, perverted, and wicked as you human race. I am glad. And I am glad I didn't also end up adopting your human children into my personal life as my personal responsibility as well. Personally, now, especially at this my age, I am glad. And I am mostly glad for that everlasting boundary I put between me and all of you since March 2023. I am grateful to myself and glad for eternity. So like I said, it is strict politeness with no emotion attached. We will live in harmony with that. Or if you want to fuck around, please accommodate yourself. You don't want to respect my decision and my peace of mind, my happiness, my self-sufficient love that I will never share with anybody and my personal space on this earth. Gives you miserability, gives you pain, keeps you uncomfortable. You shall die mad. Mad. You will all continue to die. Ingrates, egocentric, egoistic, happiness vampire human beings. If you say I don't care, if you say you are a good person, keep your goodness to yourself. Exactly. If you are really a good person, you will learn to respect the decision of somebody that says she does not want anybody in her space. She just wants herself for herself. Exactly. That is how you know a good person. So if you are not respecting my decision, you think you can come and pedo clown, pedo manipulate your miserable, retarded, behind, abgelentent, perverse, pedophile self, rejected, pedophile, retarded self into my space, we shall see. So keep fucking around and finding out, especially you bomb men, bomb adult, rejected, going rejected, psychopathic men. Seconded, enabled, imitated by those stupid fish brain women on your heads, we shall see. We shall fucking see. In the meantime, it's either my happiness is making you happy or it's keeping you mad. The choice is yours. What you have going on in your lives has nothing to do with me. I've given my part. Now it's time to enjoy myself. We shall see. Or fuck around and find out. Yeah, and I see you sending your slaves everywhere with their hand signs, their pedophilic hand signs, their leg signs, their body signs, their everything signs. Me, I'm not a pedo clown like you people. I don't speak your pedo language. We are not on the same level, on the same standard, on the same class, and we shall all never be. You must all know to recognize your types and your fucking classes. So your destiny of generational doomness, rejection, dejection, miserabilities, you must continue to fulfill it. You must continue to fulfill it. I am not part of you. I will never accept this your philosophy of pedo clowning, pedo using people mentally, emotionally, psychologically, sexually, like you have done to me from baby to still now in my adulthood. Your destiny of retarded, rejected, unwanted, unneeded, what-hided, bomb pussy men, low self-esteem, DL in the closets, and stupid psychopathic women supporting them and your entire generations is what you will continue to fulfill, whether you like it or not. Your destiny, you must fulfill it. We shall see. Keep fucking around and finding out. I've given you your choices. You know, whatsoever you want, you choose. The choice is yours. But my peace, my happiness, my decision, you must respect it, whether you like it or not. We shall see. I'm not intruding anybody's space. You are not even important to me because you are all not oxygen. So for eternity, I will never be needing you. So we shall see. Live your life happily. I'm living my own. Do you, I do me. Exactly. We shall see. In the meantime, die mother. While watching me live more happily, gracefully by my own self.